What's up, guys and gals? Jared here with another holiday Disney movie review. So I went out to the theater and saw the latest film from the old mouse, The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. The Nutcracker follows young Clara, who needs a magical one-of-a-kind key to unlock a box that contains a priceless gift. After stumbling into a mysterious world, she meets a soldier, a group of mice, and regents who preside over the three realms. Clara now must enter the fourth realm to retrieve the key and restore harmony to the unstable land. So is The Nutcracker and the Four Realms this year's holiday flick? Let's find out. Now, before I get into my thoughts, let me know what you guys thought of The Nutcracker and the Four Realms in the comments down below. Was this the wonderful Disney movie you were hoping for, or... no, seriously, what was this? Now let's get into some of the good things this film did. Honestly, going into this movie, I didn't know what to expect. I'd seen the previews multiple times. Nothing really jumped out at me, but I will say that this is a very stylized film. When it refers to the makeup and the costumes. It was set in the early 1900s, and like at the dinner party and the costumes and stuff in the Four Realms, everything was very elegant, almost extravagant. Lots of big evening gowns and petticoats, again setting this fancy aesthetic. The makeup used on pretty much all of the people in the Four Realms was again very elegant. The leaders of the Four Realms are the ones that really stood out to me, kind of like the candy-like makeup and hair of Keira Knightley's character, and almost the dark, kind of broken skin of Helen Mirren. I'll also say that the overall atmosphere of the film was pleasant, almost very wondrous, fantastical in design. However, besides those couple things, this movie was a complete failure. Like, I don't even know who it was for. Was it for kids? Was it for adults? Was it for both? Was it for no one? Because honestly, there are parts of this that are completely horrifying. Like, if I was a kid watching this, I would have been terrified and pretty much scarred for life. Like, there is a mob of rats that basically Go-Go Power Rangers morph into a bigger rat. Alright, it's morphin' time. Giant rat! Cheesy. And that's only the first 30 minutes. Moving on to the story, it's straight up generic from an outside perspective. It's this light fish out of water concept mixed with this person that's greater than they actually think they are, mixed with a person that's not getting the full story, and then someone that they thought was their friend turns into their enemy. It stunk very much of Alice in Wonderland mixed with Chronicles of Narnia, finished with the Disney holiday Christmas aesthetic. It's this weird combination of a bunch of things that we've already seen before. Moving on to the cast, no one really jumped out or really made an impression throughout the whole movie. It's just kind of a lot of even keel throughout the whole thing. Keira Knightley, I love you. I think you're adorable, but basically your character was straight up exposition throughout the whole movie. Her character is just there to explain the history, who the person is, kind of what's going on, and what's going to happen. It could have played out through the film, we could have learned it as it happened, but instead they implanted all of this stuff on one character to explain it. Lastly, just a couple small things, like I'm pretty sure one of the writers must have watched Jurassic Park a lot before writing this film, because clever girl is dropped multiple times throughout this film.
Clever girl.
And also some design choices like candles in a Christmas tree. Don't they realize how flammable a dead tree can be? Candles in it would be the worst idea. One time my uncle was smoking next to a tree and the whole thing went up. That was actually National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, but you get it. Overall, The Nutcracker and the Four Realms is this wonderful Disney holiday film that was a complete failure and really surprises me of how it was even made. With some elegant makeup and costuming, but with a very generic story, horrifying visuals, and exposition dumps, I'd skip out on The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. This may be a Disney holiday film, but there's nothing special about it. So what did you think of The Nutcracker and the Four Realms? I want to know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. As always, follow all of my social media stuff over there, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. There's more videos down there. They're fun, they're awesome. More, movie reviews. Subscribe over there if you haven't. And until next time, I'll see you later.